Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet. I knew there was something important waiting for me there. The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you. You missed your deadline!
Damn. Oh, I was. Thank you.
You can't stop me.
And good morning, by the way.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Bro, they said run, not waddle. Come on, you can do this. Or just waddle.
This way, this way!
Okay, sorry.
Hurry! Wait, it's me! Play Stewart, remember? Quickly, get inside! Oh no! Stop!
How are you doing this morning, Nichols? Hopefully better than this dude.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Hello, eyeballs. Well, then let me get out. Sun is out finally. Oh, just a little bit. Okay, maybe I gotta back up. Okay.
Follow the light.
The sun isn't fully out yet. Wait, I don't think I jump over.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Okay, let's run back. The game's loud? Okay.
I have something
Let me
important
adjust
to
that
tell
real
you.
quick.
It goes like this. No.
How's that?
On the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green.
Oh, it would probably help if I brought my mic closer too.
To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my
I
light.
don't understand the ports with beans.
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Burn, 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 burn. I always waste my batteries too soon. Oh, we gotta burn a little bit more? Okay.
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun. Now you'll die. Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back.
That is all. I'm sorry, the way he talks is just so weird.
A terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
You made me this way, and now I'm
Oh, well.
This is it.
Give me supplies.
Just like
I love the player. So did you ever play Alan Wake? Or any horror games? Let's get a little jog going on here. Okay, maybe we're done with our jog. This game I started back whenever it came out, and then I lost my PC, and so I never like picked it back up again, and I honestly wish that I would have, because I really want to play Alan Wake 2. So I've kind of brought it upon myself that I'm going to play and finish Alan Wake 1, and then I'll move on to Alan Wake 2. I get it. It's his name.
Just another night.
Sorry.
Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
So I played through a little tiny bit of this last night just to kind of get my memory going with how the controls worked and everything. And I got a little bit past this part right here. And you really start seeing... Excuse me. You really start seeing all the advertisements like starting here. Like the Lincoln MK... What is it? MKT or something like that.
Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good
I hate
time
this
for
part because
night.
everything shakes so much.
2 weeks away.
Deer Fest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife, if you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Not sure what
Very
else I'm
nice.
supposed to be doing.
I got a couple
Okay.
of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got it.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place?
There's the another Lincoln logo there.
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Please, please. Okay.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us.
I'll
I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Another advertisement, Microsoft Sync. Which I don't even think it's a thing anymore.
Thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the
Do
window.
me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it, unfortunately.
That's not creepy.
But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife.
He's a writer. He should know something's up with that.
Thanks.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid, splendid. Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Oh.
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay, we can talk about this later.
Batman here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight. Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were...
Hold on.
outside with the lights on before sunset. Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
Oh.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Hello? Anyone here? A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before. For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned. Damn. I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him.
Hard same.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again. An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
Thank you, by the way.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here. Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
So that's going to be important for the plot.
Alice? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
Okay, in fairness, I just have to say, Alice was totally in the wrong for doing that. If he's made it very clear he wanted to get away from work, and he's a writer, and he doesn't want to write, and he just wants to be on vacation, she should have totally respected that.
Alice? Alice? had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Exactly.
I'm coming.
What the hell?
Alice? Alice?
Really doesn't sound good for her. Maybe she should have set boundaries with whatever that was, too.
Oh no!
Keep going.
Wake up.
Alice?
I mean, yeah, that is a good boundary to have. Don't murder me.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another.
I hate whenever I dive into the water and then suddenly I've crashed my car.
Something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil.
Okay, so the face.
Brought back my fight with Alice.
I can't place it, but I've seen it like a bazillion times in movies from like the 90s and stuff, and I can't remember the dude's name.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there. Damn.
Rip. Should have made sure that you got that rental insurance. Guess that's boundary number 2. Make sure you get the rental insurance.
Hello?
Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Are we gonna continue huffing and puffing? We good? Those papers were heavy, buddy. It's okay, I get it.
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake. The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
I don't want to jump straight up to this. I want to see these pages first, so I'm not going to read the next one.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Looks like a great sign to me. This may or may not be the part that I left off at.
Anybody there? Please. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required.
That bathroom break must have sucked, dude. I'm not eating at that diner.
Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Oh, Energizer.
During your trying, it's the latest.
Yes.
In
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello?
Oh. Nope. No calling people. Let me around. Thank you.
I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
I gotta peek to see if there's anything back here.
The Dark Forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Was that?
Somebody was gargling.
Something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Okay. Not that way. Probably not up that way either. Oh, another manuscript page.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to go that way, but I want to go this way first. See if there is anything, because I always want to get extra stuff if I can. Just gonna quit working? I guess so. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna restart my game real quick. So I'm gonna go to my Be Right Back screen real fast. Because that's really weird. If I can find it, there we go. Okay, we're back at it again. Okay, so we just crossed the water. Bro, that was uncalled for. Proceed at your own risk, logging ahead. Everybody knows you don't walk straight in.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way. I couldn't stay here. There had to be a way to get up there. There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
I see the generator. What's gonna pop out at me?
this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Oh, so the thing that I just tried to touch. Oh, yes. I am down for a shotgun. You got any more ammo for it, though? Probably not. I see coffee. Coffee. I'm gonna vibe here for a second. Okay. Ah, yes, the light. Oh, yes, the shotgun ammo.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to? Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Half the reason I called is that Toby heard something rough on the road that took off after him, and I couldn't find him.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
I have this feeling Toby does not love people. I can't remember much of the game past this, so...
It's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thank you.
You have a good night now.
Will I check things out? Yes, I will. Yes, I'll get that flare gun. Thank you. Yeah, it's probably just pointing me at the thing. Still missing that page. I guess I must have missed it somewhere.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the street. Belly Burster is the best with no cuts. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Oh. brother. We do not need this. Didn't mean to waste that on that. Okay. Reloaded. Healed. Brother. You were a distraction. Okay, I'm running back to heal. So I have a feeling this dog's gonna beat me up. Yay, safety! Recharge that flashlight. More clues. Another clue to go that way.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
It's cool, just random rocks. I have this feeling all these things are gonna come after me. I guess that works. Y'all chill. Eyeball?
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now,
No way.
a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, 2 new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this
Oh no.
thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Oh.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of
That's
the masses.
dark.
Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
Hey. That's enough TV for now. Bro, where you at? Bro, where you at? You got the foggies, so you're definitely here. I just don't trust the swinging stuff that hangs above me. I've watched too much Final Destination. I see you, buddy. Oh, nope. Okay.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime
Okay.
of nightmares to come.
Let's reload.
The gas station alive.
Okay. It's a little stressful. And there's some coffee. Num num num. I'm not sure if coffee heals you or like replenishes your stamina. You know, I opened that, but I did not search this area. Does not seem like there's anything here.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Okay, no items over here.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting, at least for a moment. The sane world reasserted itself. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
A candy-colored clown they call the Sandman Tiptoes to my room every night, and just to sprinkle stardust and to whisper, go to sleep, everything is alright. I close my eyes, then I drift away.
I don't know if I'm supposed to skip it. Can't remember.
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Okay. I'm actually going to wrap up everything right here before we really get into this. Because, excuse me, I have things I have to get done today. But I am going to be back in just a little while here, probably. May not be on stream. But I will definitely probably be playing some more of this on stream because this is nice. Going back and reliving this. So, I'll probably remember more bits and pieces a little bit later on. Also, why is this bag, like, cracked? Anyway, I'm very distracted right now. But I will be back on, let's see, today's Wednesday, so Friday, I'll be back with another stream. And then this will actually be uploaded to YouTube later. If you don't know about the YouTube page, it is linked in the About Me section here on Twitch. And if you're seeing this on YouTube, you can look and see where to actually catch me streaming this stuff live. Really look forward to seeing y'all. Come in, chat, just kind of talk about the game, talk about whatever. It doesn't really matter. But I will catch you next time.